Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for match number 3 of the quarterfinals of this SWF Tag Team Championship Tournament. And right now, we've got the Wish Dragons, Yoshi Kushida and the Dragonfly. And they're going to be taking on the Apex Threat, the Killer Wasp and Murder Wasp. Yoshi Kushida, the current reigning Wishmaker champion. One of the talent shares that we have from Japan. It'll be interesting to see how he fares in tag team action. This is not going to be an easy task or an easy mountain to climb for the Wish Dragons because they're facing the Apex Threat. Look at these two. On the right, you've got the Killer Wasp. On the left, in the front, you've got Murder Wasp. This is going to be an absolute hellfire of a match. So far, we've seen the Troutbusters advance, and we've seen the Calzone Brothers advance. Will it be the Wish Dragons or the Apex Threat in match number 3? Here we go. Referee Johnny Ovaki rings the bell. Oh, went for the rolling kick. Did not connect, but I think really caught the Killer Wasp off guard. Interesting enough, 3 of the 4 competitors in this match have masks. But will one of these 2 tag teams make it to the finals tonight? We know one of these teams will advance. That's the definitive, for sure thing. But will the Wish Dragons or the Apex Threat make it to the finals? Will one of these tag teams walk out tonight with the SWF Tag Team Championships proudly worn around their waist? Oh, beautiful strike there. We're not going to see the Hell Spawners, and we're not going to see Dead Man's Hand advance. They lost in their respective matches. Match 1, Match 2 of the quarterfinals. We've got this match, and then we've got one more. And then we're going to move on to the semifinals. Let's see, after this, we've got the Golden Bastards, Golden Boy and Vonsot taking on the Impact Solution, Blue McNulty and Kennedy Sinclair. And that'll be the end of the quarterfinals. When we move on to the semifinals, we'll have 2 sets of matches there. Then we'll have one final match in the finals, of course. And then we're going to learn who our new SWF Tag Team Champions are. The first ever in history, folks. This is history. And if you're not watching, you're missing out. Oh my gosh, Yoshi Kushida really working on that right arm of the Murder Wasp, who now tags in the Killer Wasp. Back and forth. Forearm strike and elbow and kicks back and forth. That took a lot out of both men. Yoshi Kushida being dragged away from the bottom rope here. Wow, look at this pinfall. I don't know what kind of pin that is, but that is certainly unique. Yoshi Kushida deciding at his own discretion to tag in his partner, the Dragonfly. Perhaps deciding that now is a good time to catch his breath, rest, recuperate, recover. Let his partner get in on some of the action. That's the beautiful thing about tag teams. You get to work with your partner, you get a time to rest. As where if it's one-on-one, you don't get that luxury. But you also have to know when to rest, when to tag in your partner, when it's best to let them recover. Tag team matches are a whole different ball game, ladies and gentlemen. It's a whole different war zone, whole different set of strategies. There's also a lot of trust involved. You have to trust your partner. You have to trust that your partner won't stab you in the back, isn't going to leave you hanging. You have to trust that they want to be the tag team champions as much as you do. Because if they don't have their eye on the prize, if you're on different pages, you're reading different books, there's no way you're going to walk out victorious. And if you do, it's not going to be worth it. Because it's going to be long-term damage. Because there's no way that's going to last forever. Eventually, you will fall apart. Eventually, you will erupt. Eventually, a spiral will take place. And you will enter into a never-ending feud of hatred. That's not what you want if you're trying to be the tag team champions. You can't be a successful tag team with someone you hate. Unless somehow that turns that hate into love and you end up becoming great tag team champions. I mean, for an example, look at the tag team that we have in the 4th match coming up after this in the quarterfinals. We've got the Impact Solution, Kennedy Sinclair and Blue McNulty, 2 former rivals. They have a goal at hand. They want to be the first ever SWF Tag Team Champions. They're putting their hatred, their long-term feud aside for a common goal. Perhaps that could work, but only if it's truly in their hearts to put it aside. If they truly want the same thing, that they're willing to make all the blood, sweat, tears, sacrifices it takes to win tonight's tournament. But they have a challenge themselves, as they're going to be taking on the Golden Bastards. The Golden Bastards have been quite dominant until recently in a tag team match against the Bloody Butcher and the Filthy Caveman, where the Filthy Caveman hit Von Stott, yes, the first ever SWF World Champion, Von Stott with a power bomb and defeated him. Von Stott's humiliated, and hopefully he does not let that discourage him or cause his tag team to fall short tonight. Hopefully he uses that fuel as motivation to put on a great fight, to push him to win, to go to the end, to end tonight as tag team champions with his tag team partner, the Golden Boy. And in no way am I biased, am I in no way rooting for them. I want to see a great match no matter which tag team is going against which tag team. I don't care who wins, who loses. I want a great match and I want the fans to be happy. Whether they are here in attendance or they're at home watching this on their VCRs. I want everyone to enjoy this. I want everyone to have a blast, because I know the SWF is the greatest professional wrestling promotion on the planet Earth. Beautiful maneuver there by the Killer Wasp. Now let's focus on the match at hand. Beautiful Dragon Sleeper being applied by the Killer Wasp. I don't think the Dragonfly even knew where she was. She was trying to grab for a rope, but she was using the wrong hand, going toward the center of the ring instead of to the left, where she would have been closer to the ropes. Let's take a look here. Goes for the spinning kick, does not quite connect. Enziguri! Enziguri kick to the back of the head, down goes the Killer Wasp. Oh man, spinning back kick gets her right in the jaw. Multiple kicks to the leg there. Tags in his partner, the Murder Wasp, the big man of the two. Uh-oh. This doesn't look good for Dragonfly. Oh, slams her head right to the canvas. Enziguri, when in doubt, Enziguri. Multiple strong kicks by the big man, the Murder Wasp. Moonsault goes for the pin. 1, 2, and 2.9. 2.9, so close, but no cigar. Yoshi Kushida tagged in. The Killer Wasp, now the legal man, in for his tag team. Thrown to the outside. Uh-oh. I think this fight's going to take place on the outside. This just became personal. A slap across the face. Thrown into the guardrail. The fans are loving this. Beautiful drop kick with a backflip to follow there by Yoshi Kushida, the chosen one. The Shining Star. The Wishmaker champion. He fits all monikers. He wears all those hats. Yoshi Kushida is one of the brightest stars in the professional wrestling galaxy. And he is definitely making a name for himself here in the Super Wrestling Federation. This fight on the outside is definitely taking a personal toll. Look at that drop kick yet again. Always hits those drop kicks. I've got to say, Yoshi Kushida, Brandon Trout, Ed Trout have the best drop kicks in the business. Oh my gosh, right to the guardrail. Wait a second. Oh no, he's gonna... Oh, he kicked his head off his neck. My gosh. Imagine if he were a golfer with that kind of energy. Both men back into the ring. The Murder Wasp being tagged in. Looks like Yoshi Kushida's gonna go tag in the Dragonfly. The Wish Dragons putting on the best fight of their life against the Apex threat. Oh my gosh, the Diamond Cutter! Down goes the Dragon. Oh no, 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 no! Knee right across the jaw. Both competitors right there were going for that forearm strike. Both missed, but now the Dragonfly off the ropes. Sliding drop kick. Almost kicked his mask off of his face. My goodness. The Dragonfly, beautiful drop kick right there to the Murder Wasp. Goes for the rolling kick, does not connect. But I think she's got something in mind here. Picks him up, body slam. Oh, is it time? Oh, it's been a minute since we've seen this. Oh, what a maneuver! And goes for the drop kick again. The Dragonfly is picking up momentum. Goes for that. Oh, could it be time for? Wait a second. Oh, sliding drop kick. I thought she was signifying for the Shooting Star Press. Goes for the rolling kick once again, does not succeed. But look at this spinning fisherman suplex. That's going to be a rope break. There's no doubt about that. No matter what angle you look at that from, that was definitely a rope break. Multiple forearm strikes right to the chest there of the Killer Wasp. The Killer Wasp looks dazed, confused, but he powers back with that Diamond Cutter. What a maneuver there. Oh, knee to the stomach. The Dragonfly looks to go tag in the chosen one, Yoshi Kushida, the Wishmaker champion. Oh, man. Oh! You could hear the jaw cracking off of that knee. The Apex Threat thought they were going to advance. It was only a 2 count. The match continues. The war wages on. Yoshi Kushida once again taking the fight to the outside. But this time, it's with the Murder Wasp. Oh, man, you can't win by submission on the outside, but he could definitely get away with pulling some major damage because rope breaks can't protect you out there. Oh, the Kushida roll. The finishing maneuver. If only he had hit that inside the ring. But look at this. Thrill of the kill. Thrill of the kill. Oh, my gosh. These two are pulling out all the stops on the outside. They know that it's hard flooring out there. But they've got to get back in the ring if they want to pull off the victory. They want to get the pinfall or they want to submit their opponent. It's got to be done inside of the ring. You can do all the damage you want out here, but if you knock them out, what good is it going to do? Then you've got to lift up their heavy down body, roll them into the ring, make sure you don't get a rope break and pick up the victory. That's more work on you. As long as they don't go on too long, I think this is an effective, efficient strategy. An efficient strategy indeed. Look at that. Going all in their corner there is the Killer Wasp. The Dragonfly. Oh, with a beautiful leg drop there. Uh-oh. A back-flipping Samoan drop. Moonsault. It could be over here. 2.9. The Dragonfly survives for a moment longer. The resiliency of the Dragonfly. Look at this. Multiple slaps across the face. Oh, they collide! Both members of each tag team are down. Killer Wasp gets back to his feet first, followed by the Dragonfly. They're sizing each other up. Tags in the Murder Wasp. The Murder Wasp goes right after. Thrill of the kill! Thrill of the kill! Oh, I thought the referee was calling for the bell, but it looks like it was a rope break. Uh-oh. This does not look good for the Dragonfly. But wait, the Dragonfly fires back with a running bulldog. Both competitors down. And now the Dragonfly back to her feet. Going to tag in her tag team partner, Yoshi Kushida. The Wish Dragons, the Apex Threat, taking each other to the ends of the earth. To hell and back. Kushida roll! I think... Yes! Yes, the referee calls it! Critical knockout! Critical knockout! Yoshi Kushida with the Kushida roll knocks out the Killer Wasp, and they advance into the semifinals of the SWF Tag Team Championship Tournament. My gosh, what a match!